on 90 Day Fiancé. The single life, Carrie ghosted Big Ed Brown in the January 14 episode, and viewers can't help but think that Ed, who has often been unlucky in love, needs to learn from the situation. This spin-off follows cast members after their original relationships fail, and they jump back into the dating pool. So far, Big Ed has starred in 3 seasons, each with a different love interest, and every romance was unsuccessful. In the recent installments, it appears that Big Ed still has a tendency to put his foot in his mouth. His dinner date with Carrie went downhill quickly after Big Ed started talking about marriage and a future together. Despite Carrie's obvious frustration when she stated, "You are very insistent, you don't understand me. So I better just listen and shut up for the rest of the night," Big Ed couldn't take the hint. The next morning, he invited her out for a sunset ride on a boat. Unfortunately for Big Ed, Carrie never responded to his messages and didn't show up for the boat ride. While ghosting is sometimes a despicable thing to do, there are lessons that Big Ed can learn from being ignored, like understanding how not to be so pushy with the love interests in his life. Big Ed, perhaps desperate for love and affection, continues to dive headfirst into relationships and pressure women before they're ready. He is also oblivious to the fact that he is making them uncomfortable. In Big Ed's on-screen relationships, he has been quick to jump from "I like her" to "I'm going to propose in a matter of days." The women, including Liz Woods from Season 1, have voiced their concerns continuously throughout their relationships with Big Ed. However, it doesn't appear that Big Ed listens to what they say, as he continues to repeat the same mistakes with more than one woman. Big Ed took his mother on the cruise instead and made one last attempt to reach out to Carrie before he came back to America. At that point, Carrie clarified that a friendship was all that she wanted. A heartbroken Big Ed went home as a single man yet again. Hopefully, Big Ed will learn from this experience and be more patient with his love interests in the future. However, it doesn't seem like that will be the case. I end the previews for the upcoming episode. Big Ed appears to be back in the dating pool. Big Ed is seen with some flowers and states, "I am sorta moving fast, but I really think she is the one." Viewers are curious to see who this new love interest is, and if Big Ed changes his pressuring ways in future episodes of 90 Day Fiancé. The Single Life.